Big shout out to Sporting Icons, best channel out there.
Okay, so Martin Bakole has called out the WBA regular world heavyweight champion, Daniel Dubois. He says that he doesn't feel that Daniel Dubois will want to fight him because he sparred him before and he stopped Daniel Dubois on 2 occasions in sparring. He also said that he stopped Alexander Usyk in sparring too. Now, this isn't the first time we've heard these kind of sparring stories coming out of Martin Bakole and, of course, his weasel-faced trainer in Billy Nelson. Listen, firstly, before we talk about this particular fight, if you're a heavyweight out there, why on earth would you be sparring people like Martin Bakole? Because either Martin Bakole or Billy Nelson will tell the world what happened in sparring at some point. If Martin Bakole got the better of you, they're going to tell the world. So why on earth would you spar him? Sparring stories are supposed to stay in the gym. And you know what? Sparring happens. People get stopped in sparring. People get knocked out in sparring by people that they shouldn't be getting stopped or knocked out in sparring with. It happens. You have bad days. You can't be bothered to train because that's what it is. It's training. It's not a fight. It's training. Anyway, that said, now, Daniel Dubois against Martin Bakole for the WBA regular world heavyweight championship. Of course, Martin Bakole is number 2 in the WBA. Number 1 was Michael Hunter. According to Michael Hunter, Martin Bakole ducked him. He offered him the opportunity for a rematch and Martin Bakole said no, or I think he said that Billy Nelson said that he missed his chance or all that kind of stuff, which is bizarre, isn't it? Considering that surely if you're Martin Bakole, you would want to get revenge. Because a lot of people look at Martin Bakole funny in that one. Firstly, he got knocked out. Secondly, he tried to quit in that fight and Billy Nelson wouldn't let him quit. I mean, talk about throwing your fighter into the fire, right? Now, would Daniel Dubois fight Martin Bakole as a voluntary? Well, why would he? And if Martin Bakole really wanted Daniel Dubois, then why, oh why, did you sign with Sky Sports? When apparently every man and his dog was trying to sign Martin Bakole, allegedly. So would that include Queensbury? You would imagine so, right? So why didn't you sign with Queensbury? That way, you get the fight. Mad, isn't it? Now, as to who would win between Martin Bakole and Daniel Dubois, to be honest, I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, listen, I would love to see the fight. I would. I think it would be a very good fight. Somebody's going to get knocked out in that fight, and it'll be one of them. Both of them have been stopped, so either one of them can get knocked out. They can. But I would want Daniel Dubois to win. I would, purely because I don't like his trainer, as in Martin Bakole's trainer, Billy Nelson. I don't like him. And the fact that they put out secretive information about sparring that they shouldn't be putting out there. They shouldn't be. For me, I think that's scumbag moves. But anyway, we'll have to wait and see if Daniel Dubois would take it. I doubt it. Why would he? Are they going to do a cross-promotion show like they did with Joe Joyce and Josie Parker? I suppose they could, but why? For what? It's not like Martin Bakole's a big name and brings in a lot, does he? He doesn't. He probably brings in 1/10 of what, say, Josie Parker would bring in. But anyway, we'll have to wait and see if something happens with that. And Martin Bakole says he wants all the best fighters around. Okay, well, look who you're fighting next, mate. Stop lying. Drop your thoughts below. Click thumbs up, subscribe. Catch you next video.